Sugar Creek light rail. This is actually the farthest from home that I've ever ridden by myself. Heading back from a very nice gathering with my friends. You met some new people that are allies of the blind community, and that was very nice. I didn't film most of it because it was stuff that y'all don't need to know about for the few who are watching, and it was also, I also didn't have much battery, but hey, now I'm good, so don't worry, y'all still get the flirting parts and the y'all still get that stuff. Spoiler alert, this girl's hot as hell, and you know how I like it. As we approach 36th Street, this is where I usually get on the train, over here. There's where Jack Beagles is, and Boudreaux's, and Wooden Robot. Places like that. 36th. Oh man, I'm gonna have to keep track of the stops because the announcements are broken. We're going to 25th Street right now.
Speech up 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Speech off.
We're going to 25th Street. This is where a lot of the businesses that are like associated with being Noda, like Amelie's back in the day, Noda Brewing, the original one. This is where they were, and it technically not even known, it's actually Villa Heights. And 25th Street is a screwed up station because there's actually only one sidewalk. There's actually part of this, like across from this station. When I last came here, there was no sidewalk, and we're like one of the numbered street grid. And anything, if you know anything about Charlotte, numbered street grid isn't very big. Like, it doesn't extend that far. It only extends to 36, 37. 37th is actually the highest numbered street, which it's just like First Street. It's really hidden as we roll in here.
There's like, yeah,
hello.
Like hearing that voice. Yeah, like, oh, it's like when you legitimately have heard everything
Alright, the next stop is Parkwood. Parkwood is between Optimus Park and Villa Heights. It is one of the stops that accesses Optimus Hall, the other being 9th Street. But see, because 9th Street is, you have to walk on Brevard Street, and Brevard Street is the one street in Charlotte, in uptown Charlotte, and the urban core that doesn't have sidewalks that are that good. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of places in Charlotte that have sidewalks that are like balance beams. You know how in PE when they used to make you walk on the balance beams and like you used to have to literally keep one foot in front of the other? There's a lot of sidewalks like that. But if you're gonna go to Optimist on the light rail, use Parkwood because there's wide sidewalks and you'd be a lot better off. Now, I think we're rolling into Parkwood here. Rolling into Parkwood. Now, Parkwood is a weird street because part of it is the plaza, which the plaza is also a weird street. Like, there is a difference in philosophy between STS drivers on which way they will take to work. And Eastway and Sugar Creek it's both one traffic light, but it's also the same street that it's intersecting.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to leave.
The next stop will actually be uptown. It'll actually be near the UNC Charlotte building. We're gonna pass Optimist Hall at some point. Great place. If you ever get a chance to go to Optimist Hall. We're heading to 9th Street right now. Now, this part of the line we're riding on now, I think this is where Optimist Hall is, like right around here. I mean, it's between the two, it's the same walking distance. But 9th Street is the southernmost station on the extension, on the Blue Line extension from 2018. But the light rail was originally built in 07. If you ever watch any of my other videos, you hear the elevators at the stations like Tyvola, Archdale, Arrowwood, Sharon Road West. Those are original stations built in 07. And I'll point that out to you later. And keep in mind, I'm not seeing any of this stuff. I know this stuff because I have been here numerous times. I mean, I have been riding this light rail since I was little. So, this 9th Street. One thing about this part of the line is that the stops on this new part of the line are not very good. Like, the announcements are not visible in all cars. I don't know if this particular train's announcements are broke. We'll see when we leave here. But here's 9th Street. This is the northernmost station in Uptown, which is what we call our downtown area. UNC Charlotte Center City campus is here. If you want to get illegal substances, 9th and Tryon's here. This is where you go. Terrible. Like, one time we went on an art walk and they said, we're going to North Tryon Street. And we came up here, we turned right on North Tryon. I was like, whoa.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to leave.
And now, guys, I'm actually not going to go to 485. I'm actually going to be getting off at Tyvola because I'm actually going to be going somewhere. Let's see. Looks like this train's announcements are broke. We are riding through, I believe we're riding down Brevard Street. I think most of the light rail infrastructure is along Brevard. We're approaching 7th Street, home to 7th Street Public Market, Imaginon, Discovery Place, 5th and Tryon, where most of the nightclubs are. Duckworth is over here. Great burger. One of the only places I can find Hummingbird by Red Oak Beer in Charlotte. You just crossed from the new part to the old part. Now, if you want to do that, there's a place on 7th Street Station where it will make noise. Like there are panels on the building where you press them and they will make noise. They'll play a musical note. And and I love coming to the station. It's so you get to hear all the sounds of the train. First Word Park is also over here. Forgot to mention that. Next up is the Transportation Center. It's a place that a lot of people have strong opinions about. But this is where you would access Trade and Tryon. But a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that the Transportation Center is the closest to Trade. It doesn't know that it's on Trade Street because it doesn't advertise it, whereas all the other stations advertise the street that they're on. We're running through the First Ward right now, probably near the nightclubs right now. This is also the closest point to access the Spectrum Center from the Transportation Center. You can get about half the bus routes that run through Charlotte. You can get the CityLinks Gold Line. You can also walk to Trade and Tryon and pretty much anything you want to do downtown. It's just a very, very sketchy station. I mean, if you're not used to big city public transportation type vibes, skip this one. Unless you don't know anything about Charlotte, you're probably going to end up coming here. This is the right exit.
I don't think so, but I've heard they give me information, but it's not like that. I don't know.
All right, now.
Yeah, because they have it. Okay.
Oh Lord. Here, we're still way near because.
But apparently it happens in different cities all over.
There we go. Sometimes people do silly stuff with the doors. I mean, this is the CTC.
It's all the same.
The people in my circle, the blind community, will call it the Charlotte Urination Center. It always smells like piss. Everything, no matter when you go, day, night, weekday, weekend, winter, summer, spring, fall, it will smell like piss. It's insane. But anyway, we're heading into the Second Ward now. Second Ward is where most of the business, the tall buildings are, office, business, hotels. Pretty boring. Unless you're going to be advocating for something. This is also where the government center is. We're coming into the 3rd Street station. 3rd Street and Convention Center. At some point, we're actually going to go inside the Convention Center. Hold on, some elevators.
2 minutes. Speech off. 14 minutes. Speech off.
Alright, we're good. Oh man, I smell steaks. Oh man, they smell good. Now the next stop is a stop that y'all might know very well. It is the, oh my god, steak smells so good. It is such a weird thing coming downtown because the transportation center is very sketchy. but you smell the steaks. It's such a juxtaposition of life. It's insane. But here we're coming to the Brooklyn Village light rail station. It used to be called Stonewall back in the day before they renamed the streets. Some of the streets. Oh my god, the steak smells stuck in his... Wow, man, it smells so good. Damn, man. But, the Panthers are actually playing a game right now. This is where a lot of people might be getting on because the Panthers have a very fickle fan base, as you might know. I am blind Panther vlogs after all, so a lot of people do leave rather early. I don't think there'll be that many people this early because anyone who go to a preseason game is already addicted anyway. So we'll see in like a few seconds here as we roll in. Now after this station, we're going to leave Uptown and enter what's called South End, which is probably the prime entertainment district. I mean, there are clubs in Uptown, which I do prefer. I love Prohibition. That's my favorite club. It happens to be Uptown, but South End does have a lot of clubs. And I used to go to a club here called Lost and Found. It closed. A lot of the buildings are repurposed warehouses and garages, so the clubs, the speakers are flat and not very good. No one's getting on this train. A lot of people are still at the stadium. And we're actually going to go past the stadium right about now. We should be at the stadium. I don't know if you can see. Again, I can't see, so I don't know. This next one is station y'all would know well because I get off here all the time in my Panther videos. Hey, Panther season's coming up, man. You'll want to watch, you know. Go right ahead. Coming up to Carson Station. Now, if you're going anywhere before the Panthers game on Moorhead Street, this is where you want to get off. It's a lot closer to Moorhead than Brooklyn Village is. But if you're going straight to the stadium, go to Brooklyn Village. This is where we get off to walk to Roaring Riot.
Oh, hello.
Thought I smelled the perfume of someone I know. I actually saw a news story. This was actually said to be the least popular light rail station. I mean, it's at the northern tip of South End. I mean, Moorhead Street is very car-centric, and there's few buildings on it. It's pretty car-centric, which is ironic because it's actually named for the governor who started the Governor Moorhead School for the Blind, which I actually went to, by the way. Anyway, we're coming up on Bland Street. That's our next stop. We're riding down the rail trail right now, which actually is more popular than light rail itself. A lot of people love to walk on the rail trail. It's a lot of young people. Great place to come find half-naked women if you're into that sort of thing, like me. Well, Bland Street is the heart of South End. That's where most of the clubs are. That's where the meat of things is. But a lot of people say east-west is. It can be. But and we're also going down Camden Road. I forgot to mention that. This is where I used to get off when I used to go to a club I used to go to before I got tired of no speakers. But Bland Street is hardly bland.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to leave.
I worked all day, I'm tired. Anyway, we're coming up on East West. This is our next stop. riding down Camden Road where the old Price's Chicken used to be. For any of you old folks watching, I used to have a lot of old folks watch my channel, and now I don't seem to anymore. I don't know, because I deleted studios. It was taking up too much storage. But probably about the prices where that used to be right now. Coming up at East West. Now, if you get off at East West, you can actually access the original Bojangles at West Boulevard and Tryon Street, which is it's kind of a disappointing because it doesn't look like it would be the original. It doesn't have anything special. Which I almost got a job at that one, by the way. Like the manager, I said, "Oh, you sit down and we'll give you an application." Like, I don't think she really knew how fucked up I really am because I'm blind. Like, I can't see a damn thing. I'm literally blind as fuck. Hello.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to leave.
Man, the perfume smells good. There's a lot of girls on here. Here's the southern part of the rail trail, the Forgotten Mile, as I like to call it. Undeveloped. Well, not undeveloped. There's like a lot of development here, don't get me wrong, but it is, if you go down South Boulevard, it's not as developed as this. Like, I mean, the rail trail is a straight up greenway over here. We're no longer on Camden Road. I bet you I'm gonna post this video. Noah's gonna watch it because I've never done a narrated light rail tour like this before. I'm surprised I sustained it this long. We're coming up on New Bern. Is where Suffolk Punch and Triple C are. Now, Triple C is a place that I've been on this channel before. They released Tap Tap C, White Cane Day beer, which we're gonna be doing again this year. Hey, anybody who wants to come October 10th, Friday. That'll be a Friday. No excuse, can't say it's work night. But if y'all watching, which y'all probably aren't. Anybody who's watching wants to come to Triple C to the Barrel Room, 2900 Griffith Street, probably across the street, so it probably has a different address. Well, come over here. We have a good old time. As we approach the station here, there's a few things. There's 8 and Sam Kitchen, Triple C, Suffolk Punch. There's a Five Guys. There's a Burger King. That actually sucks. Worst fucking Burger King I've ever been to. Chick-fil-A. Sun Kitchen, which actually made one of Yelp's top 100 list. Chinese food. Yet to try it. I really want to.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to leave.
This next stop is Scaly Bark. This is the first park and ride station we'll actually come to, besides the one I actually went to. The one I actually utilized was Sugar Creek. I don't know if this is a park and ride anymore. I think there's a new development. Megabus had this at one time. We're in Loso now, Lower South End, which is a new thing. They're pushing now. This used to be kind of a no man's land between South End and Starmount. Now, Starmount is actually, fun fact, this is where the most affluent portion of Charlotte is South Charlotte. This is where Starmount is actually where a lot of the gentlemen's clubs are for affluent guys. We're actually paralleling South Boulevard right now. We are approaching the station. I'm only going to be riding for 2 more stops after this station, so y'all never watch the videos of 485 anyway, but whatever. I'm actually going to go to Maria's after this, after I get off of here. As always. I'm disabled, but not that kind, so I don't need an elevator, so I'm fine. I will get off at Tyvola. So, here we go. Last time I ate Bojangles at 11. Well, I think there's a restaurant I like to go to, La Sazon by Winter. Ecuadorian. They got a heaping plate of ceviche, like authentic ceviche. They're only open from 9 to 3. I hate their hours, man. Like, why do the best places have the freaking shittiest hours? I met a girl that works around here, around Woodlawn Station. I really want to see her again. She was such a sweetheart. But I think she stays. She camps out around CTC. She moved here. I don't know. She probably wouldn't be going south. Miss Amy Blackwell. I miss Amy. Y'all remember that video? Y'all probably don't, but raspy voice, beautiful southern accent, sweet as pie.
Speech up 14 minutes, fit 29 minutes, speech off.
This is the last right exit.
Please stand clear. Doors are closing. Train is about to leave.
name's Tyvola. As this video comes to an end, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'm not a real YouTuber. I'm a real lifer who happens to post shit on YouTube. But I hope you've enjoyed my perspective, seeing the world through my fake ass eyes. I'm about to go get some food with my dad. And I will hear you later. I hope you have enjoyed this tour of some of the Lynx Blue Line from a blind man who has seen more than you think. I've been all around the world and ain't seen shit, by the way. Anyway, but here we come. I'm about to end this video and get off this thing. Hear you later.